Elon's in big trouble. He keeps walking into it, man. Here's the thing. He's getting investigated by several independent agencies who are looking at him. He's made so many enemies, not just MAGA, not just regular people, not just federal workers, but people who are very wealthy, powerful as well. They may not have as much money as him, but here's the deal. Here's what I'm hearing on the low, that some of these ex-federal employees are actually being hired privately to look into him. And what they gonna find? A whole bunch of stuff. Why do you think he was firing all of the watchdogs? Or trying to? Why do you think he was hitting all those people? Not to mention the justice system, which is slow as heck, but they're gonna catch up to him. They're going to catch up to his bull real quick. And what he doesn't really grasp and understand, and he should, is that the more and more you talk, the more and more you speak, the more actions you take, the more stuff's recorded to catch up to you. Here's the other interesting point I want to point out, and a lot of people don't talk about this. Do you realize that with all of the money moves that he's made, the most dangerous thing he's done is connect up those servers illegally to the Treasury and the IRS? Do you know how dangerous that is? Because what he's doing is taking people's data and training AI to understand the algorithm so that he can sell it to either governments or to major corporations or multinational corporations for billions of dollars. They will total billions of dollars, even trillions of dollars. And that alone can get you into jail. You know, espionage charges. See, Trump, good old daddy Trump, ain't going to be here but 47 more months. And that might seem like a long time, but it can go by real quick. And what he doesn't understand, too, is that if he pokes around too hard in the military, he could get JFK'd real quick, because the reality is that you don't mess with the military budget and spending. That's why they added $90 million in the budget to military spending. All right. The other part that he's going into that brings him into big trouble is the way in which these firings and the way these movements of money have happened. The biggest, shadiest deal he's had to date has been the one where, other than connecting those servers, he actually reversed $80 million from New York, and the comptroller of New York called him out about it. That's illegal. That's congressional funding that's supposed to be there, that's coming through FEMA, that's going for migrant housing. And they're like, oh, no, you can't go and do that. That is against the Constitution. You cannot do that. He's gone into 15-plus departments and broken constitutional law. I don't care how rich you are, you're not going to get paid out of this one, buddy. I'm telling you, this guy's going down. It's going to take time, but he's going down. But right now, remember, we have a major federal case in front of Judge Chutkan, who was the judge for the insurrection. She basically, Obama-appointed judge, she rules on the 14 Democratic states that are suing through the AGs and governors to get Elon's power removed from all of these government agencies. In other words, just to get him kicked out anywhere, nowhere near Doge. Not to mention they put their foot in it when they talked about Doge. How do we know? Because they went out and said, DOJ signed an affidavit saying that, oh, Elon's not head of Doge. Then why does the White House and all of the GOP Congress have it in writing? They got it in writing. Homeboy's in trouble. It's going to take a while for him to go to jail, but the thing we want immediately is him removed from these different departments. We want him out the door there. And there's a good chance to do that right now that's on the table in a lawsuit. Let us pray. In the meanwhile, follow me on Darren Monroe Politics. I have a whole thing called Elon's Evil Plans on YouTube. If you're watching, please go ahead and join me on that.